Greetings, this is Kyle Christian Steele, and I'm one of the co-founders over here at Constant Insight, the lead processing platform on Autopilot. So all week we've been kind of dropping these little videos about different use cases, and every once in a while we come up with, like, somebody calls us with a very interesting use case for our product. Just as a reminder, what our product does is it just simply takes an email address and allows people to do two things really well: to be able to respond to someone really quickly, just by them entering the email address with a customized, personalized email message, including the content. And then the other thing, the most powerful piece, is to understand who's engaging you, right? So based on the email address, we're able to go out there, figure out who this person is, put some intelligence around them, say, okay, how interested they are in your product or service, what are they, who they work for, what's their title, all bring in all their social identities all together in one spot. And so we put everything together and build a picture all around this one email address that allows you to do some things really well. In the standard cases, to figure out, how if this lead is hot. If not, then at least we have some intelligence so we can start a marketing campaign. And if it's just junk, let's just discard it. So it's like traffic cop. Stop all the crap from coming in before it pollutes the customer CRM system or the marketing automation system. But today we got a new use case. So actually two. A university called us and a large nonprofit, and here's their problem. So they have these databases of all these members or alumni or donors, and the databases are incomplete, meaning that there's gaps in the information. They have an email address, maybe the person's name and old address and stuff like that, a physical mailing address, but that's it. And these organizations are trying to get more insight on who these people are. They're trying to find these people. And the reason why they're trying to find them is because they're trying to do these capital campaigns and reestablish a relationship with these individuals so they can get them back engaged with the university so they can do what? Raise some dollars. All right. So what we do is what they need to do is they need to fill in these gaps in this information. Remember, just by the email address, as I said before, just by the email address, we're able to pull together all this stuff. So let me show you what they're doing. All right, so let's log in real quick. Boom. All right, so we're in. Okay, as you know, this is our main dashboard, and here's where everything takes place, right? So in the case of these universities, let's just take a database, right? So let's call this the donor database, right? So what we want to do is, what the university is doing is they're setting up a campaign specifically for the donors. Donors. All right. Donor. All right, so they set up this campaign specifically for the donors. So this is a way to segment and make sure that we know that this content or this insight that we're receiving is specific to the donor database, right? So okay, so now here's what they're doing. They created the campaign. Boom, it's ready to go. All right. And then if we drop into it, what they're doing is they're grabbing all the emails from their existing database, right? They're taking that, putting it into a spreadsheet and CSV format. And then what they're doing is they're going to our bulk upload, right? So they go to our bulk upload, they take and they grab that file, right? So right here we have a test here. So bulk upload, it has about 4 or 5 email addresses on it. They're uploading that file, right? They're hitting it. They're hitting submit. And the system's working. It's working. It says, hey, you know what? Be patient. This may take a second. All right. So here we go. We're in business. So the file has been uploaded successfully. Now, here's where it gets really juicy and we start filling in the gaps. All right. So if we go to the report section, what do we see? All those email addresses that have been uploaded, now we start filling in the missing pieces. So, for example, this gentleman right here, Kyle C. Steele, that's me. All right, we have his name, his phone number, his current location, his bio, and we also have some of his social identity information. Now, if they want to dive deeper into this, they can now start building a picture. Okay, he's currently in Orlando. He's a male. All right, all that's accurate. I'm in Orlando right now, and based on my voice, I am a male, or I could be a woman with a very deep voice, but that's not the case. I'm a man with a deep voice. All right. Now, with that being said, hey, here's some websites. Okay, here's his blog. Okay, so we can figure out what he's talking about. Here's who he works for. Okay, so that's great. Now we know how to find him. We could just do a quick search on where's Dotcaster located, send him some mail there, and see if we can get him to reestablish contact. And if we can't do that, then we have all his social identities in one place. His Twitter, his Clout, his Vimeo, his LinkedIn, which is very important because now we can connect to him on LinkedIn, and we have achieved the goal, filling in the gaps, finding people, because we have all this rich data. And guess what? We got an old picture of Kyle from 1992. Like, what does Kyle look like today? Oh, there we go. This is Kyle today. This is him right here. Good looking fella. He's aged well. We're happy the university did him well, and we're proud to say that he is an alumni or alumnus of this university. So let's put him up on our website. Matter of fact, let's stick his picture into some collateral and let him know that we're thinking about him. All right. So with all that being said, that's what we do, and that's the use case for universities and these nonprofits who have these gaps, these holes in their databases. They have all these email addresses, and they need to quickly build a picture of these individuals so they can start reaching out to them, re-engaging them, and hopefully getting these individuals to donate their time and money back to the organization. So that's Constant Insight, and that's the power of what we do, the lead processing platform on autopilot. Thank you.